local Spurs fans, I mean, they're definitely keeping their fingers crossed about this game. And also, everybody's hearing you're giving us some chances of good rain.
Yes, we are looking at a very wet first half of next week. So that is really what I want to get into. But before we do that, I do want to track just a couple of showers that we are still watching throughout the coastal bend. If you are heading out tonight for some dinner right now, we do have a shower that is moving into Rockport and will likely move into Refugio County as it continues to push northwest. Most of the other showers have actually weakened and dissipated. Now, if we look at down south, we do still have one that is crossing over into Brooks County right now, currently sitting in Kennedy County, and a few spotty showers left in Jim Hogg County right now, but most of that seems to be dissipating as well. So we're drying things out for now, but we will see our rainfall increase tomorrow. One thing I do want to mention, if we take a look at our beaches right now, we're dry, we're seeing some sunshine and a mix of clouds right now, but those waves are pretty dangerous this weekend because we are seeing a high risk of rip currents. That is what we are going to see tomorrow as well. That high rip currents is due to that low that is in the Gulf moving into Mexico. It has created some very tall waves, about 4 to 5 feet tomorrow, 8 to 9 seconds. So some really good surfing conditions. But again, if you are going to be heading out there, make sure to use the buddy system and to swim parallel to the shore if you find yourself caught in a rip current. In addition to a high rip current risk, we also have a coastal flood advisory. That is going to be in effect until 1 p.m. tomorrow. It is more likely during periods of high tide. And so during the morning, we may see that some beach access roads are actually impassable. We also do have a couple of small craft advisories in effect. The one offshore of Kennedy County is in effect until 7 p.m. on Sunday. Outside of any really coastal impacts tomorrow, we are looking at some scattered showers throughout the day. We'll be tracking a few showers and storms in the morning as well if you do have plans to head off to church. Mostly cloudy conditions otherwise, with a high looking to reach 90 degrees in the afternoon. Rain chances are going to look to increase going into the beginning of the next week, and that is due to this area of low pressure in the Gulf that is going to usher in a lot of moisture. Right now, you can see it very close to Mexico, almost entirely within the country of Mexico. It does have a very low chance of development before it fully moves into Mexico, but then it does have that chance of pulling back out into the Gulf when it interacts with a front. But before we could see that happen midweek, we're just looking at some really good rain chances because that low is going to pull in a lot of moisture into the area and into South Texas. And then on top of that, we will see a cold front move down south on Monday, and it's actually looking to stall over the area Monday night, Tuesday morning. That's going to lead to some really good rain chances because that front is providing lift and also confining all of that moisture to South Texas there. With that being said, these downpours are going to be tropical in nature, which means that we could see some very heavy downpours and high rainfall rates. We are sitting in a marginal risk for some flooding on your Sunday, and then a slight to marginal risk Monday into Tuesday morning, with a marginal risk remaining on Tuesday. So we have issued a weather impact alert for the risk of flooding thanks to how saturated our soils are because of all of the rainfall we saw in May. We do want to emphasize to turn around and don't drown. If you can head out after a storm, we do emphasize to do so. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We have some really good rain chances the first half of the week, with some rain lingering into the second half of the week as well. We'll be right back after break.